know that feeling when the wind cuts straight through your jacket and you instantly regret leaving the house? That ends today. Because in this video, we're counting down 7 of the best winter jackets for men right now. From budget-friendly workhorses all the way up to premium parkas you'll probably own for a decade. 7. MAGCOMSEN Winter Coats. The MAGCOMSEN, basically the classic do-everything on a budget winter jacket. It's designed as a ski snow jacket, so the first thing that stands out is the combination of a water-repellent outer shell with a thick fleece lining inside. That fleece gives you instant warmth when you put it on, and the soft-shell outer fabric does a decent job at blocking wind for everyday winter use, like walking around town, short hikes, or shoveling the driveway. The weather protection is surprisingly solid for the price. You get a professional water-repellent treatment on the fabric, plus adjustable cuffs, an internal drawcord hem, a stand collar, and a detachable storm hood. All of those little details help seal out drafts and keep your core warm when the wind picks up or when you're dealing with sleet and light snow. It's not a Gore-Tex shell, but for commuting, casual skiing, or just surviving cold drizzle, it keeps you dry and comfortable as long as you're not out in an all-day downpour. One thing this jacket really nails is practicality. There are multiple zippered pockets, chest, side, and internal, so carrying your phone, wallet, keys, and even small accessories like gloves or a beanie is easy. The fit is cut for movement, which makes it good for outdoor sports like snowboarding, trekking, fishing, or camping, especially if you don't baby your gear. The thermal fleece lining means you don't have to layer as much, so tossing it over a simple base layer is usually enough for moderate winter days. 6. AORGA Waterproof Winter Jacket. The AORGA is another budget-friendly option, but with a more overt focus on being fully waterproof and suitable for outdoor use. This jacket aims to tick a lot of boxes: insulated, waterproof, windproof, and built with features you'd expect on a snow or hiking shell, like an adjustable hood, cuffs, and multiple utility pockets. It's the kind of coat you throw on for a cold, wet day and immediately feel sealed in from the elements. The outer fabric uses a waterproof and windproof construction that does a respectable job of keeping out rain and snow, making it a good fit for people who deal with slushy city winters or spend time outdoors in unpredictable weather. The interior usually combines a soft lining with synthetic insulation, which traps heat well enough for low to mid-freezing temperatures, especially if you wear a mid-layer underneath. For things like commuting, dog walking, or a day at the ski hill, it brings plenty of warmth to the table. Functionally, the AORGA jacket leans into practicality. You typically get several zip or flap pockets, so you're not short on storage, and the adjustable cuffs and hem help lock in heat around your wrists and waist. The hood is built to shield you from wind and precipitation, and for most casual users, it's absolutely adequate. The overall cut is roomy enough to allow layering without feeling like you're squeezing into a technical alpine shell. 5. Rei Co-op Stormhenge 850 Down Hybrid Parka. This is where true performance winter outerwear starts. A fully waterproof, fully windproof parka that combines lofty 850 fill power goose down with strategically placed synthetic insulation. The result is a jacket that feels like a high-end puffy but behaves like a serious weatherproof shell. The shell uses REI's Hydrowall 2-layer waterproof breathable nylon with fully sealed seams, plus a durable water-repellent finish made without PFAS. In practice, that means this parka shrugs sleet, and cold rain exceptionally well while still allowing some moisture vapor to escape from the inside. The body-mapped insulation is one of the smartest parts of the design. High loft 850 fill down in the core and sleeves for warmth and compressibility, and synthetic insulation in the hem, cuffs, hood, sleeves, and side panels where moisture is more likely. Synthetic still insulates when wet and dries quickly, so it covers the classic weak points of down. On the body, the Stormhenge feels like a true winter fortress. It's thigh length, so it covers your seat and upper legs, which makes a huge difference when you're standing at a bus stop or watching a game in icy wind. The insulated, 3-way adjustable hood is helmet-friendly, but still cinches down nicely for casual wear. and a sleeping bag-style draft tube at the neck stops warm air from pumping out every time a gust hits you. The internal gaskets at the cuffs seal around your wrists, keeping cold air and snow out when you're wearing gloves. 4. The North Face Men's McMurdo Parka. This is one of those jackets you see everywhere in cold cities for a reason. It's long, warm, and built to handle ugly winter weather without looking overly technical. The McMurdo uses a dry vent 2-layer waterproof, breathable, seam-sealed shell with a non-PFC DWR finish, which means it blocks wind and precipitation very effectively while still allowing some breathability. It's also insulated with 600 fill power recycled waterfowl down, striking a nice balance between warmth, sustainability, and loft. The design is full-length parka style with a center back length of around 31.75 inches, so it drops well below the waist and gives solid coverage over your hips and upper thighs. That extra length is what makes it so good for standing around in cold, windy conditions. Your core stays warm, and you don't feel that ice-cold air sneaking up your back. The attached 3-piece hood is adjustable and comes with a removable faux fur ruff, which not only adds a bit of style, but also helps disrupt wind and snow around your face when it's really blowing. In practice, the McMurdo is all about everyday usability. The relaxed fit makes it easy to layer a sweater or mid-layer underneath without feeling constrained. And the body and lining are made with recycled nylon and polyester, which is a nice plus if you care about materials. You get dual entry patch hand pockets, top entry with hook and loop flap closure, and side entry with secure zips, so you can both store gear and keep your hands warm. Patagonia Men's Jackson Glacier Jacket. Moving into the top 3, the Patagonia Men's Jackson Glacier Jacket is the pick for someone who wants a clean, urban-friendly aesthetic with very serious winter performance. While the exact page content can be tricky to load at times, this jacket is known for combining a sleek, minimalist design with a waterproof, breathable shell and high-quality down insulation, all in a silhouette that looks more like a smart city coat than a bulky puffy. It's the kind of jacket you can wear to the office, out to dinner, and then straight into a snowstorm on the walk home. The Jackson Glacier typically uses a 2-layer bonded shell with a weather-resistant finish and fully sealed seams, paired with recycled down insulation. That combination means it stands up well to snow, light rain, and wind while still trapping an impressive amount of heat. The down is body mapped to keep bulk down and avoid cold spots, so the jacket feels warm without turning you into a marshmallow. Patagonia's reputation for build quality and responsible sourcing also adds confidence that this isn't a coat that will fall apart after a season or two. Comfort and fit are a big part of why this jacket ranks so highly. The cut is tailored but not tight, giving a refined look that pairs nicely with jeans or chinos, yet you can still fit a mid-layer underneath in colder weather. 2. Fjällräven Nuuk Parka M. While the specific product page content captured here focuses on measuring yourself for correct sizing, this model is widely known as a long, heavily insulated parka built to handle harsh winter conditions with wind, snow, and low temperatures. Fjällräven's design philosophy emphasizes durability and practicality, and the Nuuk fits that profile perfectly. The Nuuk typically features a long cut that reaches well down the thighs, providing superb coverage when you're walking in wind or sitting on cold surfaces. The outer shell is waterproof and windproof, designed to shrug off snowstorms and icy rain, while the synthetic insulation is thick and evenly distributed to keep you warm even if the jacket gets damp. Synthetic fill is an intentional choice here. It continues to insulate when wet, dries faster than down, and stands up well to repeated use in tough conditions. One of the biggest strengths of the Nuuk is how protective it feels when fully done up. The hood is generally large, insulated, and often comes with a faux fur trim that helps block wind and blowing snow from your face, which is especially useful in open, exposed environments. The length and insulation make it feel almost like wearing a sleeping bag, but with a more structured, tailored cut that still lets you move comfortably. It's ideal for people who spend a lot of time standing or walking slowly in the cold. Think watching winter sports, commuting in Scandinavian-style winters, or long dog walks in sub-zero wind chill. 1. Patagonia Men's Tress 3-in-1 Parka. While the specific product page content can occasionally be hard to load, this parka is famous for combining 3 jackets in one: an outer waterproof shell, an inner insulated layer, and the ability to wear them together or separately. That means this single purchase can cover you from cool, rainy fall days all the way to deep winter blizzards. The outer shell is a fully waterproof, breathable parka-length coat, using Patagonia's advanced fabric technology and a durable water-repellent finish. It's designed to keep out sustained rain and wet snow while still allowing heat and moisture to escape, so you don't feel like you're wearing a plastic bag. On its own, this shell functions as a very capable raincoat for shoulder seasons or milder winter days when you don't need heavy insulation but still want full coverage and wind protection. Zipped into that shell is the insulated inner jacket, typically filled with high-quality, responsibly sourced down. Worn alone, this inner piece behaves like a stylish down jacket, light, warm, and perfect for dry but cold conditions. The fit is usually clean and low bulk, making it easy to wear it as a standalone piece with jeans or chinos. Together, the shell and insulated liner create a fully winter-ready parka that can handle real cold, gusty winds and mix precipitation extremely well. What sets the Trez apart in actual use is how it adapts to your life across an entire year. On a rainy 10 to 15 degrees Celsius day, you just wear the shell. Final thought. That's all for today, folks.